Lucky Days Cocktail Bar, a sure place to quench a big thirst, a friendly place to meet a friendly face, with 2 dartboards and one of the last 25-cent pool tables you're likely to find these days. The door's always open.
Yeah, that it's all a game, but all they know is what they feel. World says they'll never make it, love says they will.
For all your local shopping needs, as well as liquor and videos, Papa's Country Store is here to serve. And be sure to check the Community Currents newsletter for our discount coupon savings. Papa's Country Store. Come and be part of our growing family.
Welcome back. We're here. If you've just come back from church, happy Sunday. Um, we had an incredible day yesterday, if you were here with us. And we have some pledges from last night when we went off the air. I'll read out to you right now. Kristen Plavza had put a challenge to the Vagos of Southern California, and one of them has pledged $5 in the challenge. And Howard of the SoCal Vagos, he has pledged $12 in the Kristen Plavza Challenge. Also, Patrick Gravitt, who lives on Rimford, he has pledged $4. And last but not least, this morning, first thing, just before we went on the air, Bob and Marilyn Lapika pledged $20. How about a big hand for these pledgers, guys? You know, I got up real early this morning because I had some other things to do before we opened up the show this morning, and I got up it was about 4:30, quarter to 5. I couldn't sleep, and you know, I remember the days coming up in Hollywood, and after I moved up here, and no, that's Hollywood, Hollyweird, and it was so gorgeous outside. It it. Good morning, Johnny. Did you sleep well? I heard you had a porterhouse steak for breakfast. Congratulations, Johnny. But getting back to this dichotomy of the beauty of where we live, it reminded me, looking around, that I was so lucky. I was so lucky to be living in this area. And it reminds me of a poem by Robert Frost. And it's called I'm Bound Away. And it goes something like this. Now I, out walking the desert world, my shoe and my stocking, they do me no hurt. I leave behind good friends in town, let them get well wined and go lie down. But don't think that I leave for the outer dark, like Adam and Eve put out of the park. Forget the myth. There is no one that I am put out with or put out by. Unless I'm wrong, I but obey the urge of a song. I'm bound away, and I may return, if dissatisfied with what I learned from having died. Thank you. Brendan.
Paul, that was lovely. That was lovely, Paul. Absolutely lovely. And it is a gorgeous day out here at the community center. And I want to take this opportunity to invite all of you out there in the community to come up here and join us today. We had a ball yesterday.
I don't know how many people are here, but there were plenty. So come on out. I want to remind you the number to call is 724-2239 to make a pledge. That number again, 724-2239. Please call and support us. Now, there's much activity today and a lot of business to be covered. But before we get to it, I want to introduce a local musician, a man who's been very, very involved in the organization of this event, of this telethon. A terrific friend of the community, a terrific guy, and a terrific talent. I give to you Lake Hughes' very own Gonzo, the Gonzo Man. Take it away.
More. I know that I surprise you coming home. It's not my usual time of year, but I've got myself a problem, and I know that I might find the answer here. Remember when I was Dad's pride and joy, your little man, and every time that I got hurt, you were there to lend a hand. You pick me up, and you kiss my hurt away. Remember what you'd say, oh, you're getting more like him each and every day. We ever talked, it was yesterday. The boy's back in trouble, and he needs you right away. She said she's gonna leave me, mama, but nothing on God's green earth could make her stay. But I can't live without mama, and this time you can't kiss my hurt away. But if I'm so much like my dad, there must have been times you hurt her way. So tell me word for word what he said, that always made you stay with me. Remember when I was Dad's pride and joy, your little man, and every time that I got hurt, you were there to lend a hand. You pick me up, and you kiss my hurt away. Remember what you'd see, oh, you getting more like him each and every day. Can we ever talk like it was yesterday? Your boy's back in trouble, and he needs you right away. Says she's gonna leave me, mama. There's nothing on God's green earth could make her stay. But I can't live without her, mama, and this time you can't kiss my hurt away. But if I'm so much like my dad, there must have been times you hurt her away. So mama, tell me word for word what he said, that always made you stay. Mama, tell me word for word what he said, that always made you stay. Well, thank you. Thank you. I burned my hand and I cut my face, and heaven knows how long it's been ever since I felt so out of place. Just right on time. So here I go again. I'm gonna smile my best smile. I'm gonna laugh like it's going out of style. Look into her eyes and pray she don't see that this learning to live again is killing me. In a little cafe at a table for four, where there's just conversation for free. I like the way she let me get the door. Oh, I wonder what she thinks of me. Now Debbie just whispered, hey, you're doing fine. But I wish that I felt the same. She's asked me to dance, now her hands in mine. Oh my God, I've forgotten her name. So I'm gonna smile my best smile. I'm gonna laugh like it's going out of style. I look into her eyes and pray she don't see that this learning to live again is giggling me. Now here we are beneath her porch light, and I say what a great time it's been. She gives a kiss on the cheek, and I whisper good night. Then I ask, can I see you again? And she just smiles her best smile, and she laughs like it's going out of style. She looks into my eyes and says, we'll see. Oh God, this learning to live again is giggling me. Oh God, this learning to live again is giggling me.
Yeah. That's our own Gonzo. You know, Gonzo, that was beautiful. That's one of my favorite songs. As a matter of fact, Gonzo is our stage manager on the show, and he does work with Garth Brooks. He puts his show together for him. And Gonz, don't go away, buddy, because you're going to be on again in a few seconds. Also, you know, we've got a great, we had so much time, fun yesterday, and a good time with the Palmdale Wheelers. We asked them to come back, and they'll be with us in a few minutes. So, you know, don't go away. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget, this is why we're here, for you to pledge. Pledge your money now for the land acquisition for the Lake Hughes Community Center. Please call 724-2239. 724-2239 is very important. Excuse me?
And when the screen hits your eye with a big dollar sign, give us some more.
Holy mackerel there, Andy. That's right. Give some more. That's what it's all about. Love and money, they don't mix, but give amore with give some more. Yes. Now, that's right. Give some money with amore. And here,
What are you doing?
there's too many Italians on this show. You know, between this guy and Louis, you got a Sicilian family on your hands here. Don't forget, pledge. If you've just come back from church, stay inside with your kids. Bring your kids over here. We're going to have Happy Bobappy in about probably an hour or so. So if you get a chance, come on down here, bring the kids. We had so many kids here yesterday. They had such a great time. And Happy Bobappy is absolutely phenomenal. He's absolutely phenomenal, and I think you'll really enjoy him again. So without further ado, I'm going to invite my co-host over here. Brendan, what's going on, Brendan?
Well, this is going on, and it's wonderful. You talk about church, Paul. It's got. This is a church. This community center feels like a church. It's gorgeous out here. And I can't urge you guys enough out there in the community to come out here and join us today. It's a beautiful day. Bring a picnic. We have benches, rides for the kids. Let's do what we did yesterday today, all right? Because yesterday was absolutely terrific. Now, I want to talk about a few things that happened yesterday. It seems Lake Hughes loves challenge. These challenges started happening yesterday. The response was terrific. So the Lake Hughes people love challenges. We have a challenge today. We want to do as least as well as we did yesterday. And yesterday we did over $3,000. So we're looking today for $3,500. If we can swing it, I predict we're going to go over that. I want to talk about the challenges. Now, yesterday it all started when Tony Kyle at Ricola Construction threw out a $100 challenge. He pledged $100 and challenged the rest of the construction community in Lake Hughes. Now, that challenge was met by Ed Yost, who threw in $100. And not only is he throwing in money, he's throwing his time and working very, very hard out here on this. Now that challenge, after Ed threw in the 100, Marshall Construction came in with another 100. Now this is what we want to happen, folks. That's $300. It happened bing, 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 and that's from the construction community at Lake Hughes. And as the day goes on, I'm going to be talking more about these challenges.
Talk about challenges. Thank you, Brendan. When we closed last night, I made a challenge to all the businessmen and businesses in Lake Hughes to challenge the Rock Inn in Lake Hughes for a $500 pledge. So you businesses and businessmen out there, come on up, meet my challenge. I dare you. I dare you to challenge me with a $500 pledge. Come on up. Here I am. I'm right out in the open for y'all to see. Meet my challenge. All right? What I'd like to do right now, if we can, go back to Gonzo, and right after that we're going to be with the Palmdale Wheelers, and Rod, the greatest caller of them all, is going to be out here calling the tune. So please stand by, and don't forget, 724-2239. We're here at the telethon. Our second day. We're now already broadcasting for 12 hours. All right?
Give us some more.
And give us amore. And here, without further ado, again, here's Gons, the great Gons. Thank you.
She's 15, he's barely driving far. She wears his ring, and he's got the key to her heart. It's just a matter of time. Just with their wings and fly again. Back to spell in a hurricane, trying to find their way. With a head full of dreams and their faith, they can move anything. They've heard that it's all up here, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will. Yeah, they will. There's a baby crying and one more on the way. There's a wolf at the door with a big stack of bills they can't pay. Clouds are dark and the wind is high, but they can't see the other side. Back to spell in a hurricane, just trying to find a way. With a head full of dreams and their faith, they can move anything. They've heard that it's all up here, but all they know is how they feel. The world says Now she's 83, and he's barely driving a car. She still got his ring, and he still got the key to her heart. Clouds are dark and the wind is high, but they can't see the other side. Like two spells in a hurricane, trying to find their way. With a head full of dreams and their faith, they can move anything. They've heard that it's all a game, but all they know is what they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Grandma and Grandpa.
Thank you, Gons. Right now I'm going to call over Danny Wright, and he's the leader today of the Palmdale Wheelers. And Danny, I'd like you to explain a little bit about this dance, what you're going to be doing, what it's called, and maybe a little bit about your group for people that weren't watching us yesterday. These people are fabulous, the Palmdale Wheelers. This is Danny. Say hello to our audience.
I'd like to invite all of you up here because this is for a good cause. Well, the Palmdale Wheelers, we are a square dance club out of the Palmdale area, and we do traditional square dancing. Rod Schubing is our caller. He's calling our class, and we're just going to do a couple traditional tips for you here today.
This is a treat.
Thank you, Danny. All right. Y'all face your corner. Yellow rock. We like them in the corner. With a forward to go right, and I let the men swing in a brand new star. You back it in a bit, not too far. Slip the clutch past one. Let alley man out of and I let with a corner girl. Come back around and let grand. With right and I let the round. You know to meet you, boy, to meet you, girl, and promenade that girl. And then when I get back home, and then when you're there, sides face grand square. Four ladies chain across that ring, turn that girl and then you join hands, make your ring circle and to go round and sing. Four ladies center men sashay, a circle and to go round and way. Four ladies center men sashay. You circle and to go round, do an element and let come back to the round and let grand, do right and I let the round, you know, and then go walking, talking round and go and promenade that lady there to get back home around you go. When you get back home, head couples, walk up to the middle and back, head two, square through four. Do it osado with the corner girl. Make an ocean wave and swing through, and then girls circulate while the boys trade. All the boys run around that maid, bend your line, move up to the middle and back, touch one quarter here, do a triple scoot, say rooty toot toot. All the boys run around that girl, and then do the right and left through the outside to turn that girl, veer to the left and bend your line. Walk up to the middle in time with the right and left through. Hey, turn that girl, flutter wheel, say hot dog. You star through and then with a right and left through, turn that girl, you pass through and hello corner, left down and man out and a left, do the right and left grand. With a good right and a left around, you know to meet you, boy, to meet you, girl, and promenade that lady fair, promenade to go round. That's where it doesn't always work, guys, but it doesn't matter. When you get back home, four ladies chain straight across, turn that girl, and then when you get there, head bunch, move up to the middle and back, heads past the ocean, please, extend, everybody swing through, and the girls circulate, all the boys trade, all the boys run around this maid and bend your line, move up to the middle in time, load the boat. Well, sink or float, and then when you're loaded, both hands, single circle, make a wave, boys trade. All the boys run around this girl, couples circulate one time, bend your line, move up to the middle, and then pass the ocean, please. Recycle here and then, you star through, pass through, gonna bend your line, move into the middle in time, do the right, let's do. You turn that girl, pass through, wheel and deal, those in the middle pass through. Touch 1/4, please. Scoot back, say, Scoot back, say, ah. Do a walk and dodge with a partner trade. Give me lines of 4. Move up to the middle and back. Pass through with a wheel and deal. Double pass through. Go centers in. Cast off. 3/4 round. Move up to the middle and back. And then touch 1/4. Circulate 2 spots. Make sure you're standing beside a girl, boys. All the boys run around that girl. Centers pass through and star through that side too. You pass through, gonna bend your line. Move up to the middle and then star through. Do the right or left through. Turn that girl, veer to the left with a Ferris. Center sweep 1/4 more, should be home sides. Move up to the middle and back and then side square through 4. Both hands around, you know, and then do the right and left through that side too, and then pass through and trade by. Step 2, wave and swing through. All the boys run around this girl, do a Ferris wheel. Those center 2, square through 3/4 round, and hello corner. Left out and man out, and a left and bow to the partner. You bow to the corners. I'll rotate 1, we'll do a singing call. Hey guys, you know, in square dancing, we use all kinds of different music. We use rock and roll. We use old stuff. We new stuff. It doesn't matter if it's Western or what. So here's one that's a lot of you will recognize. Circle one. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. Let down a man. Do side do an Alabama left. With the ring. Every time I try to tell you, the words just come out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Will the head square through, you know? Beat that corner to the side over. Swing through tonight. Boys run. Ferris wheel. Pass through. You touch 1/4. Follow your neighbor. Pass, spread, corner swing, promenade. So I have to say I love you in a song. Will the head square through, you know? Meet your corner to side over. Swing through. Spin your top. Do the right or left through. Square through 3. Swing. You're gonna do promenade. So I have to say I love you in a song. Circle out. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you. Left out of man. Do side of. Do an Alabama left that corner. Leave the ring. Every time I try to tell you, words just come out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Will the side square through, you know? Do it osado. Swing through. Spin your top. With a right or left through. Square through. 3/4 round swing. You're gonna girl